Good afternoon and welcome to the stream. I'm Surf Dude, streaming from South Africa, and today we're going to do a quick stream, and what we're going to do is we're going to investigate some robots. So let's begin. And thank you for joining, thank you for supporting me, and welcome to the stream. I'm Surf Dude, streaming from South Africa, and I stream on YouTube as well as Twitch. And today's topic is choosing an economic robot. And today we're going to look at a Lego solution, a Raspberry solution, and a microbit solution. Lego is well known all over the world for their Lego bricks and also their Lego robots. And Raspberry Pi is also known all over the world as a children's educational thing and introduction into various technologies. And microbit has also come along, and it was designed by the BBC Foundation, and it's also used in education and in robotics. Today we have some criteria for our choice, and that is cost. We want to keep the robot and reign of the robot around 1,200 Rand or less. We want the robot to be in an ecosystem of education, mechanics, Internet of Things, robotics and electronics, and we want to be able to expand the robot. We also want the robot to be easily used, and also how it connects and what it needs. So it must work with a phone, a tablet, and have cable and Bluetooth. And first of all, we are going to have a look at the Lego system. And here is an example of a Lego robot. You can see all the parts. This looks like a walking robot. So this robot can be expanded, and it can be programmed from a laptop or a tablet. And here we have the Lego system. Cost is 6,300 Rand about. And the ecosystem, it does have some electronics, some mechanics, some education. Doesn't really have Internet of Things, so that's why we've given it partly there. And you can expand it. There are competition kits and other kits you can expand it with, and the ease of use is great. Let's have a look at the Raspberry Pi solution. Here we have a look at the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is actually a computer, and you can use it for many things: word processing, electronics, robots, and programming in various languages. So let's have a look at the price. And we Rand. This can do everything that we actually want from a platform, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately the price is not so good. So let's switch back to, and there we have the Raspberry Pi. Cost is about 700 Rand. The ecosystem is full because you can add robots, electronics, programming, IoT, and much more to it. So the expandability is good, and because it's a computer it needs a keyboard and mouse and screen, so that's why we have that. Ease of use is great, minus that we need a screen and some other things. And here we have some Raspberry Pi robots. So let's have a look. And these are definitely outside our price range. Let's go back to our presentation. And here we have the microbits. Let's see. The kit is 600 Rand. The old version is 460 Rand. And let's have a look at an alternate supplier. 270 Rand, and plus a cable, so make it 300 Rand. And here we have a look at some microbit robots. Let's have a look at local. This one is 750. $550, $350, $660, and let's see, look at some other robots. And some robots with claws. Let's have a look at this one. tutorial. website for microbit add-ons. The mini robot add-on, the sound kit add-on. And there we go. Let's have a look at the audio kit. And back we go to our, and now that we updated the presentation, we have the brain in the robot coming at about 1,100 Rand, and because it can do mechanical things, educational things, and much more. We have various kits to expand it, and ease of use. Awesome. So, seems to be the winner today, the microbit plus robots. And here we have the microbit website. Microsoft's Make Code editor is the perfect way to start programming and get creating with the microbit. So let's see here some example code and what it looks like on the Raspberry Pi. You can also use Python as an editor, and there's some Python examples. And since we are new here, let's do this.
It's really simple to get started with the BBC microbit. You just need a microbit, a micro USB cable, and a computer. The microbit is a piece of hardware, a tiny pocket-sized computer. To make it work, you have to tell it what to do by writing a computer program. Programs are called software. The micro USB cable is used to transfer the program onto the microbit. Let's have a look at it. On one side of the microbit, you will see 25 LEDs arranged as a square to make a simple display. There are also two input buttons, button A and button B. On the other side, you will see a reset button and a small socket to plug in a battery pack. We explore the processor and other features in further videos in this series. The microbit can only do what you tell it to do, so the first thing you need to do is write a program. You can use different programming languages to do this. For example, MakeCode, which works as a block and text editor, or the Python text-based editor. For beginners, MakeCode is a good place to start. We've selected some simple projects to help you. Choose one to get started.
The latest version of the microbit has some exciting new features. The microphone adds a sound sensor. And the special LED on the front of the microbit lights up to show you when this new sound input is measuring sound levels. The speaker lets you add sound as an instant audio output to your projects. On the front of the new microbit, its logo is now gold. This new capacitive touch sensor is an input that helps you interact with your microbit in even more exciting ways. And now, you can turn the new microbit off by holding your finger down on the reset button on the back, and you can wake it up by pressing it again.
And there we go. Let's switch to the Microsoft Make code, and we start with a new project. And there we have our microbit. Here is our coding platform. So first of all, let's drag this in, and we are going to pause. And show an icon. When we are done, we are saving our file. And you can see what's going to happen on the microbit. Let's add a bit more complexity to the program and save it. And there we go. And for robots, let's go through the input, detect when a button is pressed, plays a song, can communicate with another microbit, and you can do things if certain conditions are true or false. And we have some advanced functions, and also we have extensions. So for example, if you buy the Smart Home Kit, you will download an extension and you will see an extra section in here The same will apply to robots. There will be robot specific things inside the extension. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate everyone who supports my channel. I'm SurfDude on Twitch and on YouTube. Wherever you are, have an awesome day or night. Thank you for watching and keep well.